Libra. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, that was loud. Hello. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm happy you're here. My name is Christine. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra Tarot reading. Libra Love Tarot reading. Libra Love reading. And as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra Love messages reading, channel messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Libra, I'm channeling for you in December 2023. You could be here in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later, and that is because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. By the way, if you are here in real time and you celebrate the holidays, wherever you are in the world and however you celebrate, happy holidays to you. I know not everybody does, but of course I would be remiss if I did not wish you a happy holiday. If in fact you celebrate, happy December anyway to everybody. And again, you could be here really in 2024. We're coming up to 2024. Because this is a fated connection. You're here when you're meant to be here, Libra. So welcome again. I want to show you what's coming in already. The King of Swords and the Sun energy. So somebody, your person, is wanting to communicate. They've been thinking about it for a while. Gemini energy, also Mercury energy, of course, all about communication. The planet of the mind, the planet of communication. In Libra, we're also seeing the Sun energy here, which is Leo. And of course, the source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. What does that mean for you? But that's connected with a pretty happy, great outcome, a new cycle, growth and movement, shining quite literally a warm sun on something here that they're going to say, bring forward. What is it? I really like this energy because this is a new cycle. And it's really clear as we look at the King of Swords and the Sun card that this is the end of no communication, no contact. I want to say separation, but that's also going to be really different for you. What that means for me, talking again, communicating is also ending separation. But for some of you, you may think of that as also in-person energy, and that can be the case for some of you. So really, however that resonates for you. The bottom of the deck is showing the moon, Pisces energy, also Gemini and Cancer. And by the way, interestingly enough, well, we just saw the Sun energy, and that's the conscious, and this is the subconscious. And the sun shines on the moon and brings us that big, beautiful full moon and is revealing a lot of emotions here. Look at that. This crustacean is kind of just in the way. Some blocks here. You see the path between you. The emotional energy is still here. It's just blocked. It's sort of like, boop, moving that out of the way here and revealing a lot of emotional energy. I think that might be coming through here. We saw that in the Sun energy. We also saw that in the King of Swords. So a lot of what's been getting held back being released in this communication. As I said that, interestingly, look, Capricorn, Saturn energy, the devil. So what's been going on here? Some strong attachments to something here. Maybe even perhaps somebody more to somebody else, in the connection. But it's coming in here with this energy of the Six of Wands, and this is Jupiter and Leo energy. And it's more of this energy of your person wanting to communicate, having overcome some obstacles and challenges, interestingly enough, and a victorious energy coming in here. Some of that have been some emotional obstacles, and I'm wondering what are in those Five of Wands that they're trotting on by here, wanting to communicate. Again, this is connecting right there with the King of Swords and the Sun energy. So what's been going on in this devil energy? It can be around third parties romantically, but it can be around behaviors, things that are just not good for anybody's highest good, some obsessive energy, because that's coming through for me today as some of what they are overcoming. Let's see, internal, is it external perhaps? Other people, cultural, religious differences. Let's see. Four of Cups coming here at the bottom of the deck. Moon and Cancer energy. Yeah, coming in here kind of out of nowhere to communicate. I'll tell you that, Libra. That's pretty clear. All the decks that are coming in, I'm going to get one more here. Look, it's bringing in the devil again and the Queen of Wands. confident energy of overcoming this. It's kind of putting it in reverse too, which is a healing energy, and it's releasing whatever that is. Libra, okay. I wanted to say that all the decks that are these yours? No, these are not yours. That's too many. All the cards that I'm bringing in, or all the decks that are coming in, are linked below. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, including yours, Libra. Also, all signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. If you're on a twin flame journey, very long, in-depth twin flame readings as well. So feel free to explore. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you for that. Thank you for being here. Let's see what else is going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Seven of Pentacles. In the upright, right here with the Ten of Cups. In the upright in the partnership placement. Yeah, so they've got something on their mind here. You've been waiting, look at this, waiting quite patiently as well. It's Venus and Taurus energy, and it's a lot of what you've been giving here, assessing all of that. Look, this is looking at the connection and controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. It can be there's been some timing issues here of who's available, who's not, who's ready, who's not, whatever, same place. Whatever that is, but you're looking at the Six of Pentacles here, which is a pretty reciprocal giving energy, wondering when things are going to, I think, come here in this partnership placement, the Ten of Cups. This is the new cycle here. So the end of communication and separation, or communication and no contact. Again, for some of you, it can be physical separation, but I feel like the communication is ending that. But however that resonates for you, this is a new cycle. It's the end of that, and it's a renewal coming through here. A lot of hope for this restart. Were you in the Ten of Cups? Building a life together, perhaps blending families, introducing families. Were you on your way, or was it on the table? It's back on the table. You've been waiting for it. You're still here, leaning into your stick here, having a good think about everything and all the time and effort and love and the patience and waiting for things to come while they've been and still are a little indecisive. We saw that they're wanting to communicate. It's really strong and wanting to communicate around that sun energy, which is a totally new cycle and a happy outcome. So I do feel they're coming in here, connecting here with the Ten of Cups. The Two of Swords in reverse is just telling us that they have been indecisive. Perhaps a little overwhelmed with some of the emotions. That's interesting. Moon and Libra energy. We saw that Moon energy also coming through of revealing, and we saw the block. We did see that block, didn't we? But we also see that with the sun, that crustacean is just getting out of the way, and that energy is coming through. So it is an emotional, revealing energy, I feel, the communication that's going on. And they're clear about how they feel, by the way, here. The truth is coming. They're just taking, I feel like, forever. An indecisive energy there. Bottom of the deck just wanted to reveal the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So this is taking things either to another level. Look, a timing issue too. It's like a chance, an opening, you know, coming out of the blue here. It's commitment. Can be around the commitment in the relationship. You know, a new beginning, a new cycle here is just really clear. So is this coming back together here in this energy, the Ten of Cups, or is this offering it for the first time and getting you here? Was it on the table before and not quite there yet? It's on the table. Or it's going back into that. Okay, so we saw it. Whoa. And the Page of Wands in reverse just flipped off the deck as I was moving the energy. Yeah, so this is where your person's energy is the strongest. And, well, there's a little bit of immature energy coming through here. Kind of struggling here. Look, the indecisive energy. So is this just around commitment issues? Can it be something more? Are there other people or situations involved? I think so, but let's see. We did see that King of Swords and that Six of Wands and that Sun and that Moon energy, with them coming with the truth of how they feel, revealing that and bringing in also that Pentacle that we saw. The Eight of Swords revealing at the bottom of the deck. This is releasing themselves from where they put themselves, that stuck energy. Yeah, this is like a freeing energy here. So it's the communication opening up, and it's kind of a validation for me of this Two of Swords too, of coming out of that indecisive energy. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what our beautiful Libras need to see today, Aho. That Seven of Swords is working on coming back. Look at that. Coming together here. What's what you're waiting for? Look. They're working on this giving energy, showing up here, a balancing energy, working out, paying off some karmic debt here, working out a cycle to come for this renewal. There are the Five of Pentacles. That is an energy of loss, you know, Mercury and Taurus energy, and also the lack of communication. There's the Sixth Pentacle. It's the giving energy. It's the reciprocal energy that you're sitting here looking at. There's the Seventh Pentacle, where you've been waiting. Look how close they are to you, keeping you close by. Sort of some Page of Swords energy, you know, watching as they work this out. That's also, of course, manifesting abundance. That's around your journey here. 8 is an action number. And, well, that's also infinity. And that's balancing out the divine feminine, divine masculine energies to come from a place of truth and clarity within, because they have the clarity of how they feel. So that's being able to bring it to you. And that's the renewal too. And it's the balance. It's the new cycle here. They're coming back in. Look, the Seven of Swords, and they're working on bringing that truth too of how they feel and what else. Because this Seven of Swords, Aquarius, Uranus energy changed everything. You know, did they just run from communication? Was it physical connection? They left 2 swords behind. Look, it's in reverse. There they are. And it's funny, I was feeling those swords I was feeling this energy being removed, you know? And you can see it right here. The Two of Swords in reverse, a validation of that, of some indecision, even as they did it. And overcoming that, because they're coming in here to apologize. They changed everything, you know? It's a big part of what went on here and what has kept you waiting. Some lying around their feelings. Yeah, I think so. What else? Could it be some betrayal for some of you? Of course, it's here. And they're running away both from the connection, I want to say, communicating, but also for some of you physically, they are working on working whatever they need to work out for this renewal here. Some immature energy. So is this just around commitment and decisions? Or is there something, a bigger decision here? The Three of Swords they're holding as they kind of, well, broke your heart, I want to say. Saturn and Libra energy, the loss, the breakup as they made these moves is coming back in here in reverse, and that is apologetic energy. So there's a lot you have been waiting for. The Empress and the Knight of Swords coming in. There's the Six of Wands coming back. Yeah, they're coming in. This is the truth of how they feel and the clarity that's coming to you, but they've just really had some trouble coming here with it. And this Page of Wands in reverse energy is just kind of some immature energy, struggling around being honest about how they feel. Could it be around age? For some of you, maybe, but it's not going to necessarily be around age. But I'll tell you, look at this. The Empress, bringing them in here, and the Six of Wands is back in a very emotionally available way. The Empress, Taurus energy, but you're also here, Libra. You know, that's the Venus energy, the planet of love. You're all about that. And look what's coming in here with it. So the truth, the 5th chakra, coming here with the truth, wanting to restart this connection, and the Knight of Swords going right here to the Empress. So much to say, coming in here as fast as they possibly can. Why? Because maybe they've heard or been triggered, or no, something's going on here as you look at these pentacles and decide. You're still here, but it's a minor arcana energy, and you have free will at any moment. You could go boop and have 1 foot out the door, maybe 2 feet out the door. Right now, you're still here, and they're working on coming here with this offer here with the Ten of Cups. A lot of hope for this renewal here. It's incredibly clear. And we saw that in the King of Swords and the Sun and the Moon energy, a huge reveal of their feelings coming in here, way more emotionally available. It could be just around age. It could be just around some lessons learned, kind of 8 of Cups in reversal energy. But this Seven of Swords is coming back in with the truth of how they feel and an offer, and they have a lot to say, and it's going to change everything. And this is turning into a bottoms-up reading. The Six of Wands is back. Queen of Wands in reverse. Look, the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting, because that's sort of like hot and cold. It's like lack of confident energy, which is not surprising at all, because it's connecting to the Page of Wands. It's connecting to the Two of Swords in reverse. The Empress has got a handle on that. You know, this is also, the timing is really strong for me. Divine feminine energy, Taurus, and again, Libra, you come through here. Divine timing, communication, growth, of course. The divine feminine energy of the Empress, she can create and grow anything. New beginnings, love. She, of course, is the leader of all the 12 star signs. Therefore, she has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. The love, the clarity, the commitment energy, the wand energy, and kind of how things are how fast they're going around this energy. Holding on to the scepter here, the power of life, with the ability to start and grow things. So kind of overpowering the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands. The Empress is like, I have it here. I've got you. Coming in here again, emotionally available. But I'm wondering if it's some timing around your person with time that's passed. Or in fact, if there are other people or things involved. Even some of that double energy we saw, maybe some internal stuff going on. Whatever the case is, this is, well, yeah, this is really changing everything. And the Six of Wands has come back, and it's back to back here with the Knight of Swords, with how much they want to say, look, overcoming whatever has been going on in those 5 wands, those challenges and those obstacles. They're quite proud of themselves as they don't even want to look at them here. This horse who's emotional, so it could just be a lot of blocks around commitment and emotional energy because they are coming in here with it now. But it can be other things here too. But there's communication coming here for sure, and there's a lot to say. They're also bringing in the 9 of Pentacles. Interesting, because there's a pentacle here. Look, you've been they're working on a pentacle here in the 8 of Pentacles. Suspicious, isn't it? Bringing us, well, taking that pentacle, putting it here in the 8, working on it, then going over here into the 9. This is abundance coming in. It's connecting with the Empress, who can grow that. The developing of the connection here, in particular with the grapes on this journey. There's a strong confidence here of coming in with this energy of the 9 of Pentacles. Virgo and Mercury energy, very much on their mind. Interesting how your reading is wanting to come in today. It's brought in back the Devil energy with the 3 of Swords. Okay, so that is just not surprising at all. This played a part in this. You know, also the 7 of Swords. So what went on in this connection? Is it internal stuff? Could it be third-party romantic? Of course, for some of you, there is some betrayal energy that's here that they're sorry about. I'll tell you, and we saw that. It's here. It's not going to be for everyone that it's around romance. It could be around choosing other people or things, or habits, let's just put it that way. You know, things that they're doing that maybe aren't for their highest good, obsessive energy, whatever that is. That Devil energy has come back in again. So there's an acknowledgement of that, of course, of what happened here in the Saturn and Libra energy in the 3 of Swords. And again, you know, it's the swords, it's transactional, it's clarity, it's truth, it's information. And all of that is coming back in here. And it's also around how they feel about you. And I'm wondering if for some of you, there is a choice, that some of this choice is choosing something else over you, which they clearly made the mistake to do, and they know that. Queen of Pentacles is also coming in here. And look what she's doing. She's taking this 9 of Pentacles, putting us into the 10 of Pentacles. And it's funny because when your reading was coming in, I kept hearing the 10 of Pentacles, and I thought, just come on, get it together. It's the 10 of Cups. Well, that pentacle, it's a very healing, actually a very healing pentacle with the Queen of Pentacles. And she is I want to say the protege, kind of the apprentice, the protege to the Empress energy. A lot of healing energy here as well. A lot of Mother Earth Gaia energy can make things work that were not working. Very resourceful. New beginnings. New beginnings with that bunny and that heart. Matters of the heart. So the Empress making sure she has some backup. There's an energy of waiting here. It's similar to the 7 of Pentacles energy. Just kind of forlorn a little. Waiting for this reunion energy here. Looking at this commitment. That pentacle goes here into the 9. That is the 10 of Pentacles. And that's a really long-term connection, which you either already had, you were building it, or it was on the table. It's back on the table, and they're coming in here with the realization that, yeah, that it's what they want, and they have a lot to say, you know. In fact, I don't know, it's kind of feeling like they're in a hurry. Look, the Emperor. Didn't we see the Emperor? Anyway, here's the Emperor who's been holding back their feelings. I'm going to keep this here. That's where it's wanting to go. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. Aries, Mars energy, divine masculine energy, holding on to that Ankh. A lot of authority, you know, sacred energy here in that Ankh. Loving energy. For some of you, twin flame energy. It's not for everybody, but it is also yin yang energy, you know, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. And that's within us all. And there's an imbalance, I feel, that's been going on. So that's balancing that out. But this is balancing that out and making decisions, kind of taking the bull or taking the ram by the horns energy. It can be that somebody is an older man here in this connection. It doesn't mean that there is, you know, it's just not always going to be the case for everyone, but that might be resonating. And it's a manifesting energy here. And this Emperor is coming in here with the Empress. Look at that. With the balance of the energies coming in here, emotionally available, wanting to restart things, wanting to be honest. And by the way, we all have the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, but this is well, I want to say old married couple energy. It doesn't mean that you are, but it's a strong long-term commitment energy here coming through. So you are both here and you're both here for it. And this is a reconnect. It's really clear. So this communication goes even beyond apologetic energy and making peace here. There's stuff to work out, whatever's around this devil energy. It came back in again. And look, it's connecting right with the Seven of Swords, who is apologetic and who is wanting to make peace for all of that trouble they've caused here in the Page of Wands too. Also connecting with the Three of Swords with what happened. And look, they're working on it here and you've been waiting for it and you're here for it. I feel you're both here for it. You're the Emperor and the Empress energy today. It's pretty strong. When things work, they work. And when they're not, it's intense. You know, it's intense. Here comes that pentacle again. Four of Pentacles. My gosh, this is just so incredibly clear. Look at this. Libra. So the Ace of Pentacles came back. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. That's also going right here in the Nine of Pentacles. Taking us into this long-term energy, which is all about the Emperor and the Empress here. Because they're coming back in here with the truth, with wanting to restart this, really hoping that you're open to it. And I think you're still here, it looks to be. But coming out of nowhere with that pentacle, validation, it's come back. And for sure coming out of that indecision. And there's the pentacle. They're working on it. They are afraid that maybe they've lost you or that they're losing you. That is strong here in the Four of Pentacles energy. So there's something here they've been needing to work out. I think it's here around this devil energy. Made some bad decisions. They also put themselves in that Eight of Swords here, Jupiter and Gemini energy, which they're coming out of. It's a release. It's a healing energy. It's bringing in hope. It's communication coming again around this connection, you know, the transactional energy, the clarity, because they put themselves there. And when they did that, they made maybe a wrong decision around this devil energy. And now they're realizing, I don't want to lose my Libra. It's real strong here. It feels really like it's kind of a fast energy to me, but it's also slow moving in many ways, as the Pentacles are, and kind of the Empress energy for me. Long-term energy is strong here. So whether you were already in a long-term connection, you were building up, or it was on the table, it's definitely back here on the table. This devil had a lot of influence, you know, but it's funny because when it came in earlier, it was a reversal energy for me. So that was a releasing energy, or was that the second time? I feel like we've seen it a few times. Anyway, at least I have. So here we go. And your last card coming in is the Two of Wands here in the upright. Mars and Aries energy, the decision that you have, this is what you've been waiting for. It can be physical travel for some of you, that somebody's actually going to be, well, getting on a chariot, a horse, but in seriousness, planes, trains, automobiles. But this is also just the energy of moving forward. There is something bolted down here, so I'm wondering if that's something to do with this devil energy that they're still needing to detach, remove, change. Can also be around the Four of Pentacles, some type of connection, commitment, contract that they are needing to work out for the renewal. But this is both where they are, look, holding on to the energy of love. And it's a fast energy, and holding on to the earth. And the Two of Wands is Mars and Aries energy, and that is the planet of action and passion, drive. It's also completion. And there's a validation in that in this little world here, which brings in the World card, which is about the future and it's about completion, a new cycle. So completing some things that karma, lessons, things that needed to change. Here we see it in the Devil, I feel. 4 of Pentacles. And getting to goals. 10 of Pentacles here. 9, 10, 10 of Cups. Whether it's going back where you were or restarting it or starting it all over or just starting it in general here. And you've been waiting for it and they're here making that decision. Very deep soulmate energy. Also, again, here having overcome those obstacles, having worked out that karma, having got that strength to move forward here in that completion energy. And I want to tell you, so that decision, of course, and that's around the 2 of you, and that's the balancing of the energies as well. And of course, the renewal. But this right here too is your person coming back in with a life-changing decision, wanting to get closer to you, their soulmate. Sometimes this can be around marriage proposals. There's not a lot of strong indications of that, but it is definitely here. You know, I think it is here for somebody. We're looking at the Emperor and the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 9 bringing us into a 10, the 10 of Cups. And we saw that King of Swords coming in with that Sun energy, working things out, wanting this really successful outcome here, coming in emotionally available with the truth, apologizing. So it can be that there's a lot more, that this offer is not, well, I don't think it's just an apology. There is an offer here for me on the table. It's a matter of what is that offer? And this is going here. You know, is it to come back together and get back into the 10 of Cups, renew? Is this to start going into there? Because that can also be blending families, introducing families. For some of you, it's just a matter of what that is, because this is all launching off with communication, with that King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the 6 of Wands who came back in here. So what you've been waiting for, I feel, is coming here, and it does feel like some kind of offer. It's just, what is it? Is it commitment? Is it talking again, committing to talking more, to seeing each other? Definitely a lot of feelings being revealed, I'll tell you that. I think you already knew about them, but they're just sharing them. Okay, so I have I want to show you this because it fell off. Your oracle's ready to go. It's shuffled. And I'm not reading oracle in reverse, by the way, but I want to show you what fell off here. Revelation. Yeah, that's bringing in judgment energy. That's Archangel Gabriel energy. Look, there's also a lotus here, healing energy. Clarity, make a decision, wake up, what do you want energy. Very interesting. Look, it's going right here with the Emperor and the Empress. And even on this minor arcana, the Knight of Swords, who has a whole lot to say. The bottom of the deck, transformation. Look what else is here. So it just revealed something here too. My gosh. And it's awaken. So it's really like the judgment coming here twice. Look at this. There's the Sun energy, which we saw coming in. It's like waking up to a new day, working things out. It's a happy outcome. It's a new cycle. So stork here with a message. This is around communication for sure, how it's beginning. And as this came off, I wanted to say this transformational energy does bring in the death energy, Scorpio energy of changes. Transformational energy, new beginnings. But look, it's like one stem coming from a train station, which is movement, with 2 flowers. There's also like a picture of a post office. So traveling information, you know, it's like a message, communication. Again, whether it's a knock on the door, a voice message, a phone call, or written messages. Maybe train stations connecting for some of you. But that's just really clear energy. And it's also going here with the 6 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. And this awaken energy. So these are coming in. Again, I'm not reading them in reverse. What is this? Solitude. So this is like hermit energy, and this is kind of where everybody's been, I feel. You know, it's where you go. Virgo energy, Mercury energy for clarity, quest for personal truth, spiritual illumination. Yeah. Hi. I don't know when that ended. I think it was hopefully just a minute ago. I feel like I just looked up, but just in case, when I was talking about the solitude energy, but just in case, this is bringing in hermit card energy for me, and that's that's where you go for clarity, personal truth, spiritual illumination. What are you wanting to do? Look, it's actually illuminating here on What is that? It's like a ball of light. Almost looks like the World card. Lots of divine messengers here waiting. Yeah, this is a lot like the Hermit energy. So that came through, and then I was getting your cards together here, and whoa. And it looked like, I'm going to have to look at this here. It looked like, I looked up and the camera wasn't recording. So listen. Yeah. Divine timing. Listening here too. Look, it's kind of pointing up here at the Solitude energy to source. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, divine timing, but also listening to each other with the communication. Okay, so I think that's it. And is there something under here? No, that's the card. Soulmate energy came through. Look at that. And there's the moon again. The emotional energy, the release. We saw that crustacean felt very much that it's getting out of the way and the emotions are flowing, and that's really the case. Soulmate energy here is incredibly strong. I really love this for you. Look, connected to the divine, the star energy, the renewal, the hope, the clarity together here. On this emotional energy, the revealing energy, it's full because of the sun, the conscious energy, which we saw coming in, the sun and the moon. But also here, look, awaken. So there is the conscious and there's the subconscious here, making that moon so big and beautiful and full and illuminating everything, all the emotional energy, everything that's been hidden, all the things that need to be seen and worked out. This is just really super strong. Look, the transitional energy. Yeah, I mean, it really is a time of transition. It has been. It's kind of like Six of Swords energy for me in some ways, the Mercury and Aquarius energy. But it's coming in here with this deer, which is a very spiritual, peaceful energy. And look, it's sort of right on a love letter. There's a heart and kind of a letter that's been saved. This is around the communication and maybe even right before the transition, before that. Look, the new beginnings. And the wisdom coming here with this divine owl who's all about inner transformations. You know, they're Scorpios, by the way, and they work behind the scenes. They kind of check themselves when they get too emotional. They're really independent. They care a lot about their other owl, food, and predators. You know, they're just pretty matter of fact in that sense. But guardian of the night, nocturnal energy. So it can be that a lot of this is going to start to take place around the night energy. But new beginnings, look, the nest. Whether that's a dwelling or that's just the connection, the new beginning here is strong, and there's post stamps. There's a lot about communication here. 3 eggs, the divine timing, communication, growth, literally new beginnings. A lot of the wisdom, the information that your person's been receiving and that also you're going to receive. Here in this divine connection, I just really love your reading so much. You know, they do a lot behind the scenes, owls. They're really independent. So yeah, I do kind of feel that it's just going to come out of nowhere, and that energy's been really strong here. Libra, I want to bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self and see what's coming through. The reading's been, I've really enjoyed it a lot. By the way, my eyes are closed now. I miss you too. So somebody sent that down and somebody's responding. Do you think of me too? Also, we are soulmates. Yeah. Where did we put that soulmate energy? There it is. With awaken. A realization around your person's energy. I want to be honest. Yeah. It's going with the Empress. You're my other half. It's more soulmate energy. For some of you, you're a twin flame. It's not for everybody, but it is here. By the way, if you're on a twin flame journey, there are really in-depth twin flame readings that might be for you below. If you want to really continue on. If you're receiving messages here, that's great. You'll get a lot of messages if you're watching a twin flame reading as well, if you're on that journey, of course. You are my person. That's strong. We are soulmates. You are my other half. You are my person. This is, I kind of want to put this here between soulmates and the Empress and the Emperor, because that's just real clear that you are each other's person. What does that mean for you? Everything reminds me of you. It's kind of two of Wands energy too. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Eight of Swords in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Devil energy. Solitude just went right over that. Look at that. Interesting. It's like the separation here all around that. I made so many mistakes. Yeah, that's also the Three of Swords there. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I don't want to lose you forever. Four of Pentacles in reverse, strong energy here. Yeah, it's triggering energy. My heart belongs to you. I don't want to lose you forever. My heart belongs to you. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. Look, do you miss me too? I miss you too. So telepathic messages right here now. But you could also be hearing particular things in songs and picking up on messages through repeating numbers or animals or synchronicities, things that are happening in your life that you just are connecting with your person. That's how it is. It's how it works. So that's strong, the telepathy between you, and I'm not surprised here with the Empress and the Emperor. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Libra. I made so many mistakes. Yeah, so I'm putting it here with the Three of Swords connected to new beginnings. The Eight of Pentacles, working things out, working on the new cycle a lot here. Your reading has been really beautiful and my total honor to channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed reading for you. If you did, of course, liking the video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet is a great way to show that. And also so you are up to date when I am releasing videos, which is daily. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you lots of love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Libra.